What's up, everybody out there in Facebook world, social media family, 7.5 billion people on the planet. Hope that your week is going well. Hope that you are inspired today to make a significant dent in your dreams and goals and aspirations. And understand that you are the only game changer in your life. You can impact other people's lives, but the true impact is when you know that you have recognized a change. And that just makes me want to briefly try to discuss with you guys that you are made to light up the world. And I know that sounds kind of far-fetched, but coming into this world to see this beautiful planet and be inspired by it, to see that the sun is always lit every single day around the world. When it's dark here, there's light somewhere else. So there's always light in the world. Sometimes we don't see that. And metaphorically, we don't even see the light in ourselves a lot of times. We need other people to tell us. We need to be validated by that light that they give us until we wake up and realize that we are light unto ourselves. There's a lot of wise men. There's a lot of African proverbs. There's a lot of proverbs in general that speak to this whole thing about you being your own inner source of strength. You being able to question and critique your life and your life experiences. Nobody travels down the same road on a journey that they take, but we all travel on the journey of life. And each one of us pick a goal. Sometimes they're very powerful people that pursue their goals relentlessly. They don't give up on that. Got people like Oprah, Gayle King, Will Smith, Kevin Hart, Antonio T. Smith Jr. You have Gary Vee. You have Grant Cardone. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on about people that have gotten out here and in America have been able to bend the laws of the universe in their favor to get what they want. And they explain these things to you about how you can get what you want. But you don't think that you're supposed to light up the sky. You are supposed to light up the sky because the sky is your dreams and your goals and your aspirations. And you got to find a way to light that match. You got to find a way to put your brain on fire to begin to do that. And the simplest way that I can always say to you, ladies and gentlemen, you got to take a step in that direction. It doesn't matter what your family think. It doesn't matter what your friend think. You just got to be able to understand that in order for you to change your life, you got to change your mind. And when you begin to change your mind, what happens is you begin to change your strategy. You may have some hesitation about the steps necessary, but you know you got to take that first step. You got to take that leap of faith. You must be able to break down the components of what success looks like to you by studying other people. Or you study the laws and the principles that's in the universe that will help you understand that laws are universal. They can't be broken. The one law that everybody teaches on, I think Dr. Hill breaks it down better, is just the law of attraction. And it has an opposite side, but right now, you got to attract what it is you feel you need to do in this world. You got to be able to find the necessary tools to help you do that. You're destined to light up this world. You must light up this world because your dreams depend on it every single day. And if your dreams depend on it, that means that the universe is waiting on you to do what you got to do. And I know that for me, the universe is waiting on me to do what I got to do. Ladies and gentlemen, so today, what are you going to do? What timeline do you give yourself to achieve the first step? Because that's all that matters really at the end of the day. What's the first step? What's the first move? What is your level of enlightenment? What can you share with younger people to get them to understand that if you can do something amazing, so can they. So can our world be inspired to do something amazing for everybody. We're all in the same boat. We're all in the same circle. We're on the planet Earth. We can't go anywhere yet, but we can be nice and encouraging and inspiring to each other. But at the same time, you got to have challenges. You got to have people that's going to tell you you can't do something. You're going to have people that's going to put you in a corner and say, fight your way out. But you got to be humble enough to know what you're fighting for. And not not fighting them. You're fighting to achieve a dream. So ladies and gentlemen, get out there in your spare time, whatever your dream may be, put in the work, put in the action, and get the results that you are yearning for. I'm trying to put in the work. I'm looking for that door. And when I walk through, I want to make sure that I'm well prepared, all steps in order. And I'll just briefly tell you a story about Will Smith. I think it's on YouTube. You can go check it out. After he had got done with rapping, so to say, his wife told him he had to get out the house and go down to the Arsenio Hall show. So he went there and he met the guy that was to start the show with the Prince of Bel-Air. When he got there, a few days later, they called and flew him out to LA, and then he ran into Quincy Jones. And when he ran into Quincy Jones, to make a long story short, Will was making excuses why he couldn't do something. And Quincy Jones was like, yeah, we understand that. But you can go in that room and take 10 minutes and master this script and change your life. So he took that option, and now he's a megastar. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what life is. When somebody is giving you a chance to do something, and it's right there in that moment, you got to take advantage of that moment. Because that moment may not never come again. So says Quincy Jones. So take advantage of the opportunities and the doors that you have to open more doors for yourself. And if you're able to, open the door for somebody else. You can't keep all the success to yourself. Give somebody else a chance to step out there in that world and achieve their dreams. And I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but America Got Talent, the young man that has autism and he's blind, he won American Idol because all of the people got behind him. But not only that, the young man was just talented. And I just give all the props to Gabrielle Union for giving him that gold button at the very beginning of the show. Those are like feel-good moments, ladies and gentlemen. When somebody is willing to step out there and say, look, I'm going to give you this shot because you're going to need this. And that young man got on there and he was thankful and humble the entire time. He was still just like so elated about it. So was his mom. So when you understand that someone is out here to help you, when I saw Gabrielle give him that gold buzzer and everybody else followed suit, that right there, whether that young man had won or not, that was a game changer in my life. And that's what you're going to need in your life. Somebody that's willing to give you that button to say, go ahead, I'm behind you. But he won because he was talented, ladies and gentlemen. He was already prepared. His mom had prepared him since he was young with the singing and the playing of the piano. So once he got up in front of people, it was like magic. But he had already been prepared for this journey all his life. So get yourself prepared. Get your kids prepared for the success that you want them to have. Get them prepared for that. So ladies and gentlemen, it was nice to spend a few moments with you. I hope that when you wake up tomorrow or before you repose for the night, that you set the steps up for yourself and that you lay those challenges out for your family and those goals and those aspirations, and that when you rise in the morning, God willing, you'll be able to get out there and achieve what you want. Until next time.